When you need colour, when you need light, when you need a rainbow shining bright, when it's overwhelming with all of your to-dos, go grab a sticker, it'll help you through. Get it from EllieBeth Designs, EllieBeth Designs, EllieBeth Designs, EllieBeth Designs, brighten up every day. EllieBeth Designs, EllieBeth Designs, EllieBeth Designs, EllieBeth Designs, brighten up every day.
Hi lovely people, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are a new viewer. I had a couple of requests to do a video about how I actually cover my B6 Daisy Dori from Cocoa Daisy. So I thought since I was about to do my November one, I would pop the camera on and share with you how I do that. So I've pulled out a few things which I'll just talk you through. First up, in terms of kind of tools that I use, equipment, I have a paper trimmer. This is Fiskars one. It's brilliant because you can extend it out and because it has the measurements going down here as well, which you may not just be able to see very clearly, you can really measure it very precisely. I'll leave a link down below. I've already rounded my corners using my corner rounder, but I thought I would just share with you which one I have. Again, I'll leave a link down below. I have a tape runner, a metal ruler, Cocoa Daisy pencil and a pair of scissors, just in case I need to trim anywhere. So, ooh, crash bash bish bosh. So I've pulled out a couple of ideas that I had for covers, which first one was to do something like this, and that is actually probably what I'm going to do, something really nice and simple. It's grateful for small things, big things and everything in between. Being an A6 card as well, it's the same proportion as the B6 Dori, so I know that's going to look great. I grabbed that dashboard because I wondered about fussy cutting, but I'm not sure. And I had also pulled out the other sheet of paper because I'm going to need to cover the insides as well, and I do have some other offcuts too, and I normally like to make a pocket in the back, so I shall try and show you that too. And I pulled out chipboard stickers because again I wasn't sure whether to use that or something from here just to give it a bit of three-dimensional interest. And of course I have washi. So Cocoa Daisy changed how they send their papers and they come now folded like this, which makes it a lot easier. So the way that I like to do mine is, first of all, is just to put the book in the middle, and I try to make sure by sort of pinching along that I get a bit more of a spine rather than just a single fold. Now I'm sure that there are awesome tools and ways of doing this, but I do tend to just do it a little bit by feel. Okay, get over that bend. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. So as I say, that's just to try and give it like a square, a more a sturdier spine, because I do put a lot into my Dori. Then we'll come and we'll do a little bit of very careful trimming. So I'm going to work one side at once, and what I normally do is what I have been doing is I'll come and I will cut across here, but I'm not going to go, sorry, let me get in shot properly. It's tricky doing these kind of videos because it's a bit bigger. What I'm not going to do is cut all the way up to that corner. I'm going to leave a gap. I'm going to bring you right in so you can see. There we go. So we're going to leave a gap there when we cut across. And obviously I've got my book central, so we're going to go across there. Helps if you get the pencil going, Rachel. So about there, so just a couple of millimetres. I'm just marking that quite roughly. and I like to do one side at once, again because of the spine thing. So I don't like to cut the whole lot and then try and line it back up. So if I just find there, and I'm sure again that you could have a nice fancy dangle doodle dandy angle or whatever. Oh, that was good, it didn't actually cut. Never mind. There we go. And then just come back, check it, make sure that's still going to be in the right place. Yes, it is. And again, I'm just kind of eyeballing to try and get a 90-degree corner here, so I'm sort of roughly cutting a 90 and then a 45 and a 45-degree corner. Roughly. I say roughly because it is rough. Right, so next bit that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stick down the cover to the paper so that it's there, hence the tape runner. This is a permanent one. If you're doing this for the first time, I highly recommend getting, a removable tape runner because they are absolutely brilliant. The other thing that I highly recommend doing is making sure that you have the book the right way up before you stick. So yes, I do have the front there. I'll bring you back out again so you've got a bit more of a view. Sorry guys, this is going to be one of those videos where it's because I'm actually doing it as I'm going. It's a bit trickier. Okay, stick that down. And now when I do that, you'll see why I didn't want to do both corners at once, because then what I'm going to do is actually use my scissors to cut the other side rather than the yes, because it shifts back a little bit. So I'm going to use the scissors to cut this rather than the paper trimmer. Again, just take those off. Oh, it's always so different having to explain something you do when you just normally just do it. And we can also then start to fold in. And up here we're going to need to come and just do a little like V, just to let that go around. Still not stuck that back down yet, that is deliberate because I want to make sure it's all going to fit and work before I do that. So fold these in. And I'm not going to worry about these being different lengths or whatever because I'm going to put a piece of paper here anyway to cover all this over. But what you end up with, because we've not gone all the way to the corner, is you get a really nice neat corner, which is good. Okay, and now we're going to stick the back. So tape runner, don't really need much more than that. And I try to just do the back a little bit loosely so that it's not dead tight around, because again, when you want to open this out, you want it to sit down. There we go. That's great. And then fold. Again, you could measure this, you could score it, you could do whatever. Me, I just go for it. Because do you know what? It doesn't have to be perfect because it's for me. Okay, and once I'm happy with that, then I'll go in with my glue runner and just tape the edges. Alright, well, as long as it's not running out. No, it's not. Now, what order did I do those? So I could do them short and then that one. Yeah, I'll do that. Just to try and be a little bit consistent. Go. And then on the back. Short and that. There we go. Right. Next bit, let's think about the inside pockets, or the inside covers I should say. So I'm also just going to put a bit of washi across that because it is just starting to give slightly. Now I know some people will like sew their dories together. I've never bothered with that. Because to be honest with you, that's pretty much the first time I've had one go through the staples. Oh dear. That's why I have the ruler to cut the washi. Right, what do I want on that inside cover? I could go the splats. I could go the leaves. Quite like the leaves. Just see if I've got any other full sheets. I've got some of the A5 dashboards. That could be quite nice actually. No, sorry, that's too busy for me. I could have that. I could have that. Right, not sure. Oh, I could have that one. That's really cool. I can get that to fit. Yeah, I think I might go with that actually. The creativity is intelligence, having fun. The other option, of course, would be to use parts of these and sort of try to match up where I can, which actually that might be quite nice because I've got the when I cut my dashboard, the backs of my dashboards, I always cut it out fully, so I've got options for the remainder. I quite like that actually. That is nice. Oh, that might be quite pretty. And I've got some of the October ones as well because I thought I would bring those in too. Now that could work very nicely, couldn't it? Oh, I do like that actually. Oh, decisions. Or do I want my quote there? I've already got a quote there, so actually I might save that. So we've got that option or that. Nah, it's gotta be the rainbowy ones. Okay, so again, let's just work out how long we need these to be. They'll come in about there. And same on that one, am I going to use that part of it? Or am I going to use that part? No, we'll go with that. So I've marked there where I want to trim. So let's put those together, get the paper trimmer and just slice that over. And then come in and match these up. I love this, the fact that these are from 2 different months, but how beautifully are they going to work together? There we go. Now obviously it's not going to be seamless, but I think that's pretty good. And I could use some of the paint splat washi from last month as well on this, just to finish it off. Okay, let's try and get kind of same distance to and from the edges. Oh, I forgot to round the corner. Darn. Never mind, it's stuck, it's done. I rounded the corners last time and I really liked it, so I meant to do it again. Never mind. Never mind. Sometimes the most important thing you can do is not to take yourself too seriously and not take these things too seriously. because we can get stuck, I think, in a lot of perfectionism with this kind of thing. So let's just grab that washi that I was thinking of from last month, because I'm just wondering if running that down the centre would look good, or does it just look even more like, yes, there's a gap. Yeah, no, I'm not going to use it. That will get covered up with something anyway, so I'm not going to worry about that now. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same on the back, and I shall come back and show you where we're up to. Okay, so I'm not going to add a pocket to that just yet because I want to wait until I know exactly what scraps I'm going to have left. So the last little things that I'm just going to do is I am going to just add to the cover, and I'm thinking something like that. Work quite nicely. I am going to round these corners, however, so I will go and add some more to this cover in terms of some other embellishments and die cuts and things. I'm going to go old school with a Pritt stick because I've not got another runner, so I shall have to order some from Amazon. There we go. So, gosh, this takes me back to primary school using Pritt stick. So just pop that there, and there we go. So that is the start of my B6 Dori, the cover done and the front started. Hope you found that useful. Let me know in the comments down below if you've got any questions, and yeah, until next time, lovely people, take care of yourselves and bye bye for now.